Hi everyone and welcome to practice. For today's practice, we'll be starting in kneeling position. So please get comfortable on your mat. And whilst you're getting comfortable, just a quick reminder, because we will be playing with Malasana or yogi squat, please feel free to have one or two blocks or even heavier or thicker books just to give you a bit of support in case you're not familiar with Malasana. Other than that, let's get started. So start shifting your hips towards the left and right. Please feel free to adjust at any time so your bum is comfortably relaxing on the top of your heels. Keep going, slide left to right. And then come back to center, lengthen and relax and soften your arms. Now we'll be sliding our head towards the right. Back up and over to your left. Two more times, over to the right and over to your left. Last time. And then come back to center. Now we'll be rolling the shoulders towards the back, so we get to create some space into the chest and loosen up the upper body area. So keep sliding the shoulders towards the back. All right, come back to center, reach the arms back, create a bind. And then stretch that bind out, opening, you get to gaze forward. And then let's add on a tiny bit whilst we are here. So slide your bind over to the right, just a tiny bit. Back to center and over to your left. Back to center and release. Good job. All right, this is the time when we need to tune in with our body, with our pregnant baby belly, as well as with our breaths. So bring the hands on the top of your knees, lengthen the spine, and gently close your eyes. Let's take just a minute here to settle and soften, first of all, your body. Feel your breath. Focus on your soft inhales and your soft exhales, as well as check in with your pregnant baby belly. Is there any movement? Is the baby moving at all? And now let's do 3 controlled breaths together. Exhale all the air out. In through the nose all the way up. Out through the mouth, loud exhale out. In through the nose all the way up. And out through the mouth. In all the way up. Out all the way out. To your center and gently blink your eyes open. Welcome to practice. Let's get started properly. So whilst we are here, turn on your bum, bring the soles of the feet all the way down, keep the knees hip distance or even wider if that feels comfortable for you. Now start turning your knees over to the right and over to your left. Go for 2, 3, 4, and last one, go for 5. All right, so whilst we are here, we'll be lifting the upper body up. Keep the left hand down and then reach the right arm up and over. Inhale back to center and then reach the right arm over to the right side and the left arm up and over. Inhale back to center, turn the knees over to the right side. And the same thing, right hand down, reach the left arm up and over. And then the other side. All right, back to your center. Bring the soles of the feet together. Open the knees, and then you get to bring the hands around your toes. Lengthen the spine as much as you can. You get to even close your eyes. Keep a nice steady breath. And then see if you can just pulse gently forward. Toes, come back to your center, and then turn your left knee in so it's against your right foot. Turn your upper body, and then turn the knees over to your left side. Very tight grip, and then lengthen your spine. 2 more times. Over to the right, and over to your left. Last time. All right, back to center, and this time we're going all the way down to our tabletop pose or all fours. So step your knees back, spread your fingers out wide, and then gently start swinging your hips towards the left and right. All right, back to center, find length, and then with an inhale, soften. You get to even gaze forward, and then with an exhale, tiny rounding. Inhale, soften, gaze forward, exhale, rounding. Inhale, and exhale. 2 more times. Inhale and exhale. Last time. Inhale and exhale. Come back to your neutral spine position or tabletop. And then whilst we are here, we'll be just sliding the upper body and the lower body side to side. So feel this as a wavy type of movement to your left and right. Keep going. This is just a bit of juicy mobility for the lower back and for the whole spine. And then with the next one, come back to your center, to your tabletop. Now we'll be focusing on our lower back, so we get to loosen this up. We'll be doing 5 hip circles one way, and then 5 hip circles the other way. Belly dancing. Yep, think of that. All right, so let's get started. For 1, 2, keep it quite narrow. 3, 4, and 5. And reverse. For 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, just a couple of times. Slide your hips towards your left and right. Just a bit of reset. And then as we are here now, shift all your weight into your right hand and your left knee, because we'll be reaching the left arm out as well as the opposite leg, which in my case is the right leg. Nicely lengthen. You get to bring the left hand down and then step the right foot over to your left side. Hold it here. Of course, if this is enough for you, that's absolutely fine. Please respect your body. If you want a tiny bit more, you get to walk the hands towards the left side. And then step it back to center. Reset to our tabletop. Reach the right arm out and then the left leg. Tiny bit of hold. right hand down and then step the left foot over to the right side. Again, if you want a tiny bit more, walk the hands over to the right side. Just a tiny bit. And then back to your center. Again, we'll be shifting our hips towards the left and right. And this is the time that if you have the books or the blocks handy, please get them ready if you're not familiar with yogi squat or Malasana. So what we're going to do here, we'll be spreading the hands a tiny bit more than shoulder distance apart, as well as the knees more than hip distance apart. Curl your toes under and then walk your hands back until you get to lift the knees up into a wide-legged squat. Now find your stance. You may be feeling comfortable on your toes, or you get to even bring the heels down, keeping a nice, generous space for the baby belly. Bring the hands in front of your chest, lengthen the spine. And now we get to swing the knees in a tiny bit over to your left and right. Probably get to see the supported version as well on the screen, so in case you need help. Times more, and then come back to center. Let's add on a tiny bit. Bring the right knee in. You get to even bring the right hand down and just open the left knee. Just a tiny bit of push in a gentle, kind manner. Back to center. Switch to the other side. Left hand down, left knee in, and with your right hand, just gently push the right knee away, opening the right hip. Back to center 2 more times. Bring the knee in against the right elbow. Open the left knee. And the other side. Last time. And the other. And then back to center. We'll be adding on a tiny bit. So bring the right knee in against the right hand. Open the left knee as well as open the left shoulder. This should feel really, really nice. Back to center. Go for the other side. And let's do this 2 more times. Time. All right, then. Good job, everyone. Bring the knees all the way down and let's reset. So we'll be going for a wide straddle. Open the legs out to the sides. And just gently swing your upper body towards your left and right. Just a bit of a stretch for the legs as well. You don't need to go too deep. Respect your boundaries and particularly your baby belly. All right. Now for the next one, we'll be bringing the left hand down and then reach the right arm up and over. Tiny bit of hold here. Then go for the other side, right hand down, reach the left arm up and over. Over to your left. And over to the right. Feel the lengthening. All right, lift yourself up back to center and let's get down to our easy seated position for our final part of our practice, which is so important. So gently cross your knees. When you're ready, lengthen your spine. Bring the hands on the top of your knees. And when you feel ready, gently close your eyes. Exhale all through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Come back to your normal breathing patterns. And let's do a couple of affirmations together. I am grateful for my body and for this amazing miracle growing inside me. My body and my baby are healthy and strong. I love my growing belly and I am at peace with all the changes in my body. I feel blessed, supported, and protected by the universe. The universe is working to support me and my baby belly on this amazing journey together. I attract only positive and kind support throughout my pregnancy. Please place your left hand in front of your heart center and the right hand on the top of your baby belly. My dear baby, I send you all my love to you and thank you for choosing me to be your mom. Please know and feel that you are a true blessing and that you are loved with the most sincere, warm, and everlasting love. Let's enjoy this amazing journey together till we meet soon. All the love, my baby.